I'm carrying you through the journey of my entrepreneurship in last 20 years. This is not a latest development. Since 1989, I've been working in this line, irrigation automation for rural India. Before we start, just to cover up many of the points in this invention, I want to cover it up through a video.
My name is Santosh Ostwal. My project is Nano Ganesh. I am from a farmer's family and I used to observe that electricity is not available for the whole day. Now electricity has resumed at 2 o'clock in the midnight. My grandfather, at the age of 83, he was traveling to the water pumps and waiting there for 2 hours. But after my finishing graduation in electrical and electronics engineering, the things were struck in my mind. I have to do something for these people. I came up with an exact solution what farmers were wanting. I struck with an idea of a mobile-based remote control for water pumps. It was small, low cost. A farmer can control his water pump from any place with the help of a simple mobile phone. He can understand the availability of the power supply at the pump end. Overall, last 10 years, we have installed 10,000 Nano Ganesh units. Farmers say that they have saved a lot of water, they have saved a lot of electricity. They are seeing that farmers could not believe it first time. So once he confirmed, oh, this is really working. He went from house to house and really he was shouting that my water pump set is now being controlled by my mobile phone. I took that as my career of my life. And I decided to dedicate my whole life for the water pumps and farmers.
This is a typical scenario in Indian rural. A typical triangle, a water pump set installed near the water source, pumped up toward either a water tank or farm, and a farmer, all condition has been told to you. Now this type of 5 crore 50 million water pumps are there in India. This is shocking. In 1989, I was class 1 officer at the age of 23. I left all the things. And a passion towards working for these people. I was really feeling I could do something for these people. I left all the things within 5 months. And joined thinking that a big potential is there and we can really change the life of these people. And I started, but when I really started working for these people, for this field, and there were lot many surprises every day. Lot many surprises in what sense? I had to really work on the field. For the whole day, there was no power supply. I had to drive the two-wheeler to the water pump set during night period for the whole day, as there was no power supply available. I could work only during night period, many of the times. Distance might be 100 kilometers, 150 kilometers from the native place. And this was a regular journey for 8 to 10 years. Still, we were not confirmed really what exactly farmers is wanting, because every day their quest was increasing and increasing. Thing was like this in initial stages. Because it was an innovative idea and a huge challenges looking forward, nobody was believing this, including my parents. Nobody believed this can be a really line of a career to earning. I am from a Jain family, I am Marwari. In Marwari families, you are ideal Marwari if you can earn your money, your investments within next 48 hours. If you are investing 100 rupees, you must get your 100 rupees back plus 20 rupees at the end of next 48 hours. And I was investing my own life for next 8 to 10 years, since 1989 till 1998. The things were going like this. Now see, no trust on new products is very important aspect. I want to, because for farmers were asking, what is the range of this product? That time there was no mobile phone in rural area. So I approached to Ministry of Communication. Ministry said, you want license for farmer, you want license for demonstration, you want wireless license for the stock, dealer's position license, you want license for research and development, and so many licenses in 1997-98. So whether to go ahead with this license, Raj? And I really met so many ministers, so many officers. I applied to Ministry of Communication for license, and that license application decidingly it came down to our local police station, where that police asked me, what is the range of remote control you opt for? I asked 15 feet. It was very simple, 15 feet, because for research and development, I heard that they don't allow much power to release from the remote control. So only 15 feet. So 15 feet license, that police wala asked me, अरे इससे तो आप बम भी उड़ा सकते हो. So this was in 1998. I had to convince. So that step was crossed. Then Deputy Commissioner of Police of Pune, he invited me for the discussions. He told me, you will be disturbing our wireless frequencies of police. He was not knowing that I was asking for different bands. There are different bands allocated for different applications, and so on. Not many things were happening. But the journey was continuing on. I got that license. I got that license for only 10 milliwatt power. You can understand any of it, take easier. 10 milliwatt can hardly, not more than 50 feet. But I could achieve remote control on-off of water pumps from the distance of 50 feet. Then we converted that energy, that licenses, some modifications, and we had a first 1 kilometer range remote control in India. This was a big revolution in India that time. In agriculture water pump set, this type of technology was only in military area, which we came to Jai Kisan. Then what to do about marketing? How people will contact us, how to go, how to take this product now. So we were having different exhibitions. In one exhibition, around minimum 10 to 15,000 farmers gathered. Out of that, at least 500 farmers came to our stall asking, oh, what is this? And as it was a pain for each and every farmer, everybody was quite excited to hear a lot about things. But nobody was, as you said, ready to pay. Nobody was ready to pay. It was just part of a curiosity. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, such a nice. But if I ask him, can you pay me 2,000 rupees for this remote control? नहीं, वो अभी देखना मांगता है, वो सक्सेस है क्या, कितना दिन का कंपनी है आपका, आपको वो कौन सा लाइसेंस मिला है क्या, वो ISI है क्या आपको, इसका गारंटी क्या है, व्हाट इज योर आफ्टर सेल सपोर्ट, अगर 2 साल के बाद आप भाग गए तो क्या करोगे, आप तो इतना पढ़ा लिखा आदमी है, तो ये पढ़ा लिखा आदमी अगर नौकरी मिलती तो भाग जाओगे आप. So lot many questions in the exhibitions only. We had to be there with the questions and answers. So these were discouraging. At the same time, there was a category of farmers who were appreciating, yes, संतोष जी आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, आप ये करते रहे ना, ये farmers के लिए किसी ने काम नहीं किया, you continue work for us. लेकिन ये जो 2 लोग भी आते थे, they were inspiring us. Yes, something is happening. Then a big setback happened in 2001. I carried away with my wife, selling off all my flat, bungalow, gari, everything, because of that attack in America. This whole story, 2001, World Trade Center. License again popped up, this biggest difficulty for us. So Ministry of Communication again asked us, what is the power you want? I said, now farmers are asking me for 5 kilometers range. Their aspirations were increasing. क्योंकि मेरा मोटर अभी 20 किलोमीटर दूर है, तो अभी आपका ये 50 फुट का रिमोट हमको क्या फ़ायदा है. तो their aspirations were increasing for 15 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and that was not at all possible. And we didn't get a license then, because that was not a logical way to go to government to give me a remote control license, because of which I can switch on of 100 HP motor pump set. So that was not a logical. So I was in a black bath for 3 years. It's a big story how we could sustain ourselves in that 3 years with our own passion. Yeah, there is something. Then one day of Ganesh Chaturthi, I came with 2004 in this Ganesh mobile based remote control, and why not to use, instead of a wireless connectivity, a simple mobile phone as a low cost wireless connectivity. And I tell you, just I replaced that wireless link by a mobile phone, and within next just 10 minutes I got the result. That is was Ganesh Chaturthi. I kept that name as Ganesha. And we solved a problem. But still, one biggest challenge, farmers is not accepting. Now what is the cost? It was costing like 10,000 rupees that time. It was hardly reaching to bare minimum cost, 10,000 of that big. What is the size? Such a big size. Can it be fitted into our startup panel? No, we may have to go for some different panel. Okay. How it can be wired or installed? No, our engineers have to come, or you may have to come with your technocrat in your local area at a factory. Again, big challenge to deployment. Again, how to commercialize this product. So we had to again had a big journey towards minimizing all the things. So 2004 to 2008, we had a lot of journey. Again, it was a different development where we made that product small, very simple, low cost, as good as rupee 560 only. Yeah, it became to this cost, very simple. And in 2008, we launched it again like in exhibition. Then that time farmers accepted, yeah, this can be now worked out. Then the next question was, what about support? If I want to install this thing in my Nagpur area, it is 800 kilometers from Pune. If something goes wrong with your Nano Ganesh, what we should do? Again, a big business model, big game. And then I wanted to scale up the things in millions. In 2009, a great thing happened. We were announced by Nokia as the best mobile application in the world for emerging markets. And that time, the whole scenario again changed. Then almost all telecom operators, almost all, I won't take a single name here, they approached us. And they wanted, oh, Nano Ganesh is wonderful. Now you can sell this much thousand, 20,000 Nano Ganesh per month. And someday, when big companies, corporate strategy manager invited me, how many units you want to manufacture per month? So up to that day, we were like 200, 300 units per month. But I was swallowing my figures to 2,000 units. I told him 2,000 units. That Tata, now I am opening it now. Tata corporate strategy manager told me, oh, this is not a substantial quantity. You can think for 1 lakh units per month. Again, that was a big change in my life. From 5,000 to 2,000 units per month, I built myself, why can't I go for 1 lakh unit per month? That was a revolutionary day for me. And I made myself, yeah, I am committing myself to make 1 lakh unit per month. So this is a scaling up aspirations happened in this journey. These were the problems. And many of the telecom companies, many of the partners who are MNCs, they were just looking at these problems and again put their hands in the pockets. For rural India, including VCs, including many of the telecom operators, still everybody is scared whether to have investments into this type of projects. And it is a big challenge for us. Till date, we have funded by family and friends. 2.5 CR, I invested my own life, all money, I invested into this project. Because there was nobody in that time, initial period, even after 10 to 15 years, even when after we got continuously, consecutively 3 times international awards, 2009, 10 and 11 recently that take award. Still, people are looking, oh, product is very nice, but what about rural, scalable, sustainable, and all so many dimensions? It is a big challenge. And we are committed here, and we have then built up a wonderful expertise. After some companies put their hands in their pockets, it was a big learning for us not to tie up for scaling up with any of the firms. It was absolutely contrary with the existing scaling up rules. We build up our own distribution network. I'm proud to tell you, we are working in 5 states now. With my own distribution network, I have really tied up with nothing, no VC's equity in my company, and whatever the earnings are there, 100%, they are in my company. And now we are targeting to scale up 5 states, 7 states, 9 states. Recently, a wonderful thing is happening that farmers are asking a local support. They don't believe like a brand or quality. They want कि चलता है ऐसा हमको चाहिए unit. You don't give us very high tech product. Because when this Nano Ganesh got world recognition, there came many companies, many big competition with a feature, many features. So with a GSM module, GSM technology, many features are coming up with irrigation. But I'm focusing myself towards a mass. Because if I want to focus for the mass, low costing will be the matter. And if it's to be given at low cost, there are specific business models which we are really telling you, these are innovative business model, and we have got 100% results from that, and the things are really making profitable. One example I'm telling you, we have got our distributor in Bhubaneswar. From Bhubaneswar, 150 kilometers away, there is a village in a Naxalite area. One farmer has carried away a unit of rupees 560 only from us. This is a minimum model. He asks me, after 6 months, if I want to repair the things, what can I do? We just tell him, you just send your unit to Bhubaneswar, not in Pune. It will be repaired there in Bhubaneswar. Local support, local repair, and it can be repaired. You won't get any replacement. It will be repaired. So next question is from the farmers, what after 3 years or 4 years? Because India में जो है ना कि वो repair करके चलाना है, like a Bajaj vehicle. Yeah, it's mentality. So you have to understand this mentality of the farmers, no? So they want to even play with 560 rupees unit even after 3-4 years. And then if he gains some confidence into that, he may go for high feature unit. But mindset is like that. So he's ready with this unit. And what we are seeing here, that farmer had to reduce 15 kilometers walk through Naxalite area, and he could control his farming motor by mobile phone. This was a big achievement for us. And that farmer is saying कि पहले हमको वो 15 किलोमीटर के एरिया से जाने का बहुत डर लगता था, अभी मैं घर में बैठ के करता हूँ. सबसे बड़ी बात, उसकी बीवी बहुत खुश है अभी रात में. She is very happy. And this is the biggest social impact in their family. Because for the whole day farmer is not, power supply is not there, and he is traveling to the water pumps during night period, naturally it's a big shocking. It is a social issue. This is a simple way how mobile has been used. Existing system, only a mobile has been inserted into a Nano Ganesh modem, and it has been a very low cost wireless unit. This is the only definition I can say about technology here. 3 models are there, so I don't want to go in details of that. This is a social impact. Out of this, water and electricity is not much important to the farmers. क्यों मालूम है? Can you tell anybody? Water is freely available, electricity is freely available. तो पानी जाता है तो गवर्नमेंट का जाता है, मेरे बाप का क्या जाता है नहीं? So see, this is a mentality. Why I'm telling these words? These are from their mouth. how they are worried about these things. So only a labor cost. Why labor cost? They have been deploying one person with a motorcycle. He travels every day 3 to 4 kilometers in one trip, and like this 4 to 5 trips. So every day 1 liter petrol, one motorcycle or cycle, and one man for 12 hours. So every day, as if he's spending 100 rupees, he's saying that in 15 days I'm getting payback period of my product investment. I'm not talking any language of carbon. See, a very important fact is what farmers is understanding is fuel, water, wherever he is being able to answer about his pockets, the things are shown on the top level. Otherwise, these things are really taken very seriously. These are the real requirements. Even if your products are well or bad, in rural area, there is a cumulative aspect of feedback. One important aspect I am taking you directly to the last part, positive or negative effect in cumulative way. If it works, farmer will shout all over the village, all over the taluka, and within next 1 month, you will get a big order of 200, 300 units. But if after some 2 months, suppose that something happens with the unit, again that wave moves similarly in a double speed. अरे वो बंद पड़ता है, 2 महीना चलता है, बाद में बंद पड़ जाता है वो नैनो गणेश. Then it is a big challenge to sustain your brand, your what are the things are there. So positive and negative in cumulative way. It is in Indian conditions, I can say this is really delicate tool, and we have to handle it very, very carefully. So we have to be careful about our brand. And here where we say that I love my brand. When we love our brand, we love our technology, we protect our baby, and we take all the actions, proactive role. Maybe low cost or high cost, doesn't matter. But when you are attached to the brand, you take care in all the ways. And then what happens? Everything automatically is delivered to the market. This is my experience. And proudly to say, even if in exhibition, suppose any farmer comes, and he comes, अरे वो हमारे 3 साल पहले लेके गए थे, वो बंद पड़ गया, मेरा इतना नुकसान हो गया, उतना नुकसान हो गया, मेरा पानी बह के गया. तो एटलीस्ट वहाँ से दौड़ना तो नहीं है. वी हैव टू लिसन, हाँ क्या हुआ, क्या प्रॉब्लम है, व्हाट इज द इशू, क्या है. सो ही टेल्स सम और अदर वे इश्यूज. You have to be ready to hold your ear like this. Before hundreds of farmers in the exhibition, I did this so many times because I am not a superior man. I am a human being. Mistake may happen. Technology may have some here or the other way. But you have to be committed there with your technology. That is the answer they want. They are not there to punish you. Okay, if you say, अरे हाँ कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है बनवा के देंगे, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आप ये नया मॉडल लेके जाओ. They are happy. They are happy with this. They are happy with the services. So, lot many experiences, lot many stories are there about these farmers. I can proudly say 15,000 farmers are in my pocket presently. This is my biggest asset. I'll tell you just 3 points which are important for you to share. When I was really, I can say, in a black bath and how I recovered myself. First point is when I left these government services and like typical story, like him also. My family didn't accept that decision for next 15 years. And every time, whatever money I invested, अरे इसको अक्ल ही नहीं है. मेरे बीबी के सामने हमारे अक्ल निकलती थी. At the age of 35. See, वो क्या वो खेती बाड़ी में जाता है, क्या करता है मालूम नहीं है. Till I got that Nokia award, they didn't realize this thing. They are farmers actually. Second was, I overcame this with my own passion. Whatever they may say, even though they don't understand my language, they don't understand my technology, but I am confident that this is going to have a positive impact. And it happened. Second way was in 2001 when me, myself, my wife, my 2 kids, all went to my daddy's house, only 2 rooms, in very dense area in Pune. And my father at the age of 36 gave me 500 rupees pocket money, because for 2 years I could not earn anything because of this remote control license and problems. And third, in recent area, after getting so much recognition, still we are fighting for generating funds for scaling up the things. This is a current situation. I won't say I'm fighting, we are going profitably, but if my aspirations are to cope up 1 lakh unit per month, 50,000 units per month, we are going only 5,000 units per month. So there is a big pain. We are trying to convince different levels of VC. Now social VCs are also there. Many of the discussions are being held. That is our current business every day. But no regret about a single matter till now. Thank you.